I'm Cindy on 96.1 The Eagle. Today I am joined with Mike Colangelo Sr. How are you, Mike?
Excellent, Cindy. How are you?
I am great. I love your photography.
Thank you.
You have a lot going on. For those of you who don't know, Mike, did you start People and Places of Rome?
I did. It's probably been, 5 or 6 years, something like that.
Is that all?
Yeah. Yeah. Really took off. It's all about Rome, obviously, and it's all positive stuff. Any negative stuff is not allowed.
It just kind of disappears.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Well, that's fantastic that you don't see a lot of people that thrilled about their towns, and you really live it. I mean, you really do. You are involved in so many things. You're very good at promoting Rome and getting the good word out.
Rome's a great place.
What inspires you to do that?
Rome's a great place. I've been there all my life. I've lived in the same house for over 40 years. I'm on the board of trustees at the Rome Historical Society. I mean, I love history, and Rome is loaded with history. There's no doubt about it.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. I moved out here when I got married, so I didn't grow up around here the way you guys do, and it's a wonderful site to go and poke around in, and the photos are just amazing. But you are a photographer as well.
I take some pictures.
You have a few pictures. Have you won any awards, or do you leave that to your wife?
I may have won a couple. I don't recall what they were off the hand, but I've had some of my pictures published in books and published in calendars, and
Would you like to do more with your photography, or is it just your downtime, your hobby, your
whatever comes my way comes? I don't have a goal. Mm-hmm. I enjoy taking the pictures, and of course I enjoy people enjoying seeing the pictures.
Yeah.
That's the big push for me.
You have some other pages as well, right?
Yeah, we have Amateur Photographers of Central New York. We have Sylvan Beach and Oneida Lake site, and there's a few others, but they're not as big. Those are the really good ones. Mm-hmm. I don't have time to work that many, I know.
How do you have the time to do what you do already? That's.
I better not say it. I spend time on the phone at work sometimes,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, not that much.
You're going to get in trouble.
No.
So how long have you been taking pictures? And
probably like 5 or 6 years, just going around town and taking pictures. Most of my pictures are of Rome. Mm-hmm. That's my passion, and the reason why I do that is, to me, it's recording history, because one day Rome is going to be totally different than what it is. If you go back 100 years, and there are photos from 100 years ago.
There are, yes.
Those buildings are all gone, and it's mostly to record history. That's what my passion is.
Right.
So.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
And we've got 5 of your favorite photos here. What is the first one?
Well, the first one it was taken from inside Fort Stanwix, and I try to look for different perspectives on pictures. Mm-hmm. And I happened to be walking through the fort, and I saw that picture, and people seemed to like it. I took that one a few years ago. And
would you say you have the photographer's eye? You see things a little differently than...
I wouldn't say it, but a lot of other people say it.
Well,
they ask me if I'm a professional or whatever. Mm-hmm. I said, no, I just take some pictures. I'm glad you like them.
You look for unique ways to see things, or it just comes to you?
No, it just comes. I mean, taking rides with my wife and whatever like that. And, we'll see something, and I'll have to turn around or slam the brakes on. And,
I bet she loves that.
Yeah.
Now, this is gorgeous.
That one was taken at Lake Delta, the last rainstorm. Not the last one. There was a few before. Actually, I was chasing a rainbow, and the rainbow the colors weren't very vivid. So we spent a lot of time going to Lake Delta, and I happened to turn the corner that's on Fox Run, and I saw the reflection coming through the trees, and I thought it looked really great. Mm-hmm. And it was a big hit on the group. I mean, so I got to say it's one of my favorites.
We certainly have that in common. I'm not a storm chaser, but I am a rainbow chaser. Yeah. Absolutely. This is gorgeous.
That's the Rome Art and Community Center. I like to do some night shots, and they saw this, and they have a large print, like 2 feet by 3 feet, that they had printed, and it's on display at the center there.
I was at that center once. Isn't that where the
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is
exactly.
an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous building on
It
the
is.
inside. I would love to take a
It
tour.
used to be someone's home, you know that, right?
No. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I think I did know that.
Yeah, carpenters. Yeah.
I would love to just take a tour of that place.
It's a beautiful place.
It is.
Beautiful place.
Now this, it looks awesome on a day like today.
Yeah, that would be great for, like today. But that was taken in Boonville. On the way to the camp, we go over the Black River, and that was taken with just a little pocket camera. We happened to drive by, and I said, well, let me go back and take a shot. And that's been a pretty good, that's been published in 2 or 3 calendars. I know the Turnstone Casino picked it up, and they put it in
Nice.
theirs. And yeah, it was a pretty day.
And the last one, that's gorgeous. I remember seeing that one.
That's Vogel Park. Yeah, that's another one of my probably the most popular picture that I ever took. Anthony Picente used it for a Christmas card one year.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I can see that for
Yeah,
sure.
A lot of people enjoyed that one. You know, it's a beautiful place. I've taken hundreds of pictures there. You know, rain, snow, whatever like that. And it's photogenic, I guess.
It is. Now, after getting to know Lisa and Susan a little bit better, I understand when you're taking a photo like this, you could very easily snap 200 pictures.
Oh yeah.
Is that the process you go through as well?
I snap more than one. I don't
Yeah.
snap 200.
What do you do
But
with
I
them?
do, 3 or 4. Some of them, if you move a little, or, you may not like the view a little bit. I take different views of, a bunch of different views.
Like the
And that's, like, my
sunrise
favorite.
and a sunset. They're like easily,
Yeah.
you
The
just...
funny thing is, sometimes when I get bored, I don't have pictures, and I'll post a picture that I don't really care for, and people will like it and be like, I don't know what they say, but yeah, it's kind of a kick.
How do you know what to save and what to, get rid of?
Well, blurry stuff,
Blurry stuff
yeah.
is easy, but...
If there's nothing really in the picture, or, sometimes you'll get some reflections and stuff like that. I keep most of them, and I put them on an external hard drive.
Yeah.
Keep them for...
How many of those do you have?
Oof. Last time I downloaded everything onto the hard drive, I think I had over 20,000. So, there's a ton of them.
Wow.
So.
Well, thank you very much, Mike,
Thank you.
for
It was my
stopping
pleasure.
in.